Good afternoon, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. On behalf of the Ontario Ministry of Tourism and Culture, the Board and Management of the St. Lawrence Parks Commission, and the staff of Fort Henry National Historic Site, we welcome you to the Garrison Parade. Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs, de la part du ministère du Tourisme, la Commission des Parcs du Saint-Laurent, ainsi que la direction et le personnel du Fort Henry, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue à la parade de la garnison. Prepare to step back in time to 1867 as the artillery detachments of the Fort Henry Guard bring to life the British Army in Canada in the year our nation came into being. The college and university students you will see performing today are specially trained here at Fort Henry during the summer. L'artillerie de la guerre du Fort Henry fera revivre l'armée britannique qui était au Canada en 1867. Durant l'été, les membres de la garde sont tous entraînés ici au fort. Before each parade or drill period, the soldiers are required to fall in on the parade square. They undergo an inspection by a non-commissioned officer and can use this time to adjust their appearance and turnout before the officer of the day arrives to perform the main inspection. Les soldats doivent se rassembler sur la place d'armes avant chaque parade ou pratique de manœuvre. Ils sont inspectés par un sous-officier qui s'assure qu'ils sont tous en bonne tenue avant que l'officier du jour arrive pour faire son inspection. For safety's sake, we asked parents to ensure that their children keep behind the rope barriers on the parade square and behind the railings on the walls. Pour des raisons de sécurité, nous prions les parents de bien vouloir surveiller leurs enfants afin qu'ils ne dépassent pas les cordes sur la place d'armes ni les rampes sur les murs. The officer of the day, Lieutenant Taher, will now inspect the parade. The officer of the day is in charge of the operation of Fort Henry from reveille in the morning until lights out this evening. Throughout the day, the officer must supervise the daily duties of the soldiers, the arrangement of the garrison's interior, and the military police of the garrison. He must ensure that the fort runs smoothly during the day. Part of this job includes inspecting the troops and observing and commenting on their drills and parades. L'officier du jour, le lieutenant Taher, fait l'inspection de la parade. Cet officier se charge de l'opération du fort, de la diane le matin jusqu'à l'extinction des feux en soirée. Une partie de ces tâches comprend l'inspection des troupes et l'observation de leurs manœuvres.
Ja, سلم.
The purpose of the inspection is for the officer of the day to ensure that the soldier's equipment is in good condition and that their dress and deportment are above reproach. Any soldier who does not pass inspection will be punished for their perceived lack of discipline. Above all else, the British Army of 1867 considered discipline within its ranks to be of utmost value. Any breach of discipline would incur the wrath of the officer of the day. En exécutant l'inspection, l'officier du jour s'assure que la tenue des soldats est au standard et que l'équipement est en bonne condition. Si les soldats ne passent pas l'inspection, ils seront punis pour leur manque de discipline. En 1867, l'armée britannique considérait la discipline d'une très grande importance et c'était l'officier du jour qui s'occupait de toutes les instances de mauvaise conduite. The officer of the day has dismissed the artillery detachment of the parade. They will proceed to the ramparts to prepare the gun for firing. L'officier du jour a fait rompre les rangs du détachement d'artillerie. Le détachement ira au rempart pour préparer le canon avant qu'il soit déployé. Sergeant Smith has dismissed the subunits of the parade. The artillery detachments will now perform to the satisfaction of the officer of the day. Le sergent Smith a fait rompre les rangs. Maintenant, les soldats d'artillerie vont exécuter leur manœuvre à la satisfaction de l'officier du jour. This afternoon, Fort Henry's artillery detachment will fire off one of the guns located on the fort's east battery. Cet après-midi, le détachement d'artillerie du Fort Henry va déployer un canon sur la batterie est du fort. In 1867, brigades of the Royal Artillery were present in Kingston to man the town's guns. A small detachment was located at Fort Henry to look after the firing and maintenance of the fort's ordnance. Today, the gunners are drilled regularly in order to become proficient in their duties.